Welcome back, Warlords. This is Nick. I am totally fucking up that intro. But hey, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go with it. So, Nick here. I am here to, I'm doing an unboxing. Yeah, no, completely random. Haven't done one in a while. I plan on doing more on the channel. Hopefully a lot more, but definitely more. I got my hands on this bad boy. Yep, let's see. Yep, there it is. Blackstone Fortress. I know it's probably been revealed, I don't know, dozens of times by the time you see this, but you know what? Screw it. I'm still going to do it. And you're going to come with me while I do it. Yeah, so got a hold of it. I'm unboxing it. Let's go ahead. I'll get the camera situated, pulled down, and we'll dive right in. All right. So I had to take the plastic off beforehand, but you know what? Screw it. Who cares? Let's dive into the box. First off, this cover is pretty damn sweet, though I think my two favorite characters are the two ratlings, which we haven't seen yet. But they don't get featured on the cover. Kind of crappy to me. All right. So first things first. Let's see. So this looks like Heroes, red sprue. Hey, there's the ratlings. There's our hero. Yep, so here's a bunch of heroes, the Kroot, all that good stuff. So nice red plastic. Ah, my other favorite, 25. Right? Yep, even has his name right there. That's pretty nifty. Okay, so heroes on sprue. So you do have to assemble them. Actually, quite a bit of assembly. Nice red plastic, so you can take it out and start building it right away. Here we have the Chaos Lord. So, yeah. Once again, I mean, he'll be quick and easy to put together. Then more sprues of various chaos guys. Wait, what did I just see? I saw something. Oh no, maybe it was just an arm. Looked like, oh no, wait. Oh yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a rogue psyker. It looked like just a little imp for some accessory. Let me see. Are these two? Yep. Looks like they're the same. Yep. Two of the same sprue of all the same bad guys. Looks like it has a little bit of everything on here. So we'll go ahead and set that aside. And then Blackstone Fortress. When we flip this over, yep, there it is. Handy dandy picture. They actually put stuff like this in the Kill Team box as well. It's kind of neat. Can hang it up as a poster if you want. And then all the bases you need. Just your standard bases. So nothing overly special about them. Then we have encounter cards. Here's all of your different encounters and different levels. Exploration cards. So there's combat, so how everything's laid out for when you have a combat encounter. And then we have Legacy, Discovery, Mortis, Stronghold cards. So all the different ones. Chaos Beastmen. These look so cool. Check that out. That's just awesome. And they have guns. Initiative deck, so all of the different people who will go. Stronghold artifacts. There is definitely a lot of cards in this game. And then we have a sample chapter for Blackstone Fortress for Warhammer Quest. Ooh. Actually, I wasn't expecting that. So, the outside, just looks kind of like a rule book cover or whatever, but you open it up and it's actually like a printed book set of pages. I guess it makes sense, but you know, something that I wasn't expecting. Here are all of the dice you'll need. Here's a random loose base. I'll try not to lose that. Probably will. Let me move it from where I just set it because that'll be how I knock it flying. So Janice Drake. So here's all of your character cards, Explorer and Hostile cards, so you can look at it. Here's Obsidious Malix, the Chaos Lord. So all the different the behavior tables. So for the AI, so how they will act, which I think is really cool. I really like that aspect. Though the first outing with this will be with friends and all that, I plan on trying to run some solo campaign as well and record that and share that. All right. Ooh. So Hidden Vault. So Blackstone Fortress. And it says Hidden Vault envelope. Do not open until the Hidden Vault quest has been completed. All right. So some secrets. Here. So as you go along playing, you sometimes have to pause in sessions, and you can pause and use these bags to save the game state as it is. And so there's enough bags for, almost looks like multiple game states. Each of your heroes gets whatever they've acquired and saved in here, but let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 of those. And then a little one here. So interesting. Maybe they have more purposes than I thought. And then we have, well, there's a build guide. Let me see if I can get this open or where I set my knife. And I'll instead just smack the camera around. Let's adjust the camera just a little bit here. All right, there we go. Got that plastic open. All right, so we have rules. So read this first. Combat. Read this when combat occurs. Thank you. Data sheets for use in games of Warhammer 40k. So here is, if I wanted to take these in a 40k game, then you can do that. And here is all of their profiles for 40k. That's really pretty sweet. Rain and Rouse. I just love them because they come as 2. I don't know. Plus they're short, and well, everyone knows I have a soft spot in my heart for halflings and dwarves. Dayak Grek. Yeah, I don't know how you say that. A Malin Shadow Guide. I mean, you know, that one's simple. And then even the bad guys. That's cool. I like that. The Spindle Drones, the Traitor Guardsmen. All right, so they're the profiles for it. And then Precipice. Read this when you return to Precipice. And Precipice is the entry point into the Black Fortress or Blackstone Fortress. So you'll that's what you'll use for that. And then you have a background, the story of the Blackstone Fortress, for those of you who are newer or even just want to read back up on more of the fluff. I would say that the one thing that always pulls me back into Games Workshop /40k stuff is stuff like this. It's the fluff. that stuff is awesome. It's amazing. All right. And then we have the build guide. So it starts out with all the different the rogue traders, the Imperial Navigator, the Ministorum Priest, Missionary Zealot, who actually joins. I think you can take them with the Ministorum Priest. The Crew Tracker, Rattling Twins, Imperial Robot. I like how they're very generic with their names here in the description, or like, here's how you build the Rattling Twins, and then they say Rain and Rouse. The Imperial Robot UR025. I am Robot. Then you have the Chaos Lord, the Traitor Guardsman, more Traitor Guardsmen, all the Traitor Guardsmen. Then you have the Chaos Beastmen. And then you have the Ghouls and Spindle Drones. And then a painting guide, which, I mean, that's pretty common. All right, so that's the rule books and guidebooks. We'll set those somewhere. Looks like on the floor. And then we have all the tiles. And just look at how thick that is. That's 5 sheets. 5 sheets of tiles. So you have your ships here and different tokens. So you can look at everything. And then you have just everything else for while you're adventuring. And then I love that they've been adding these into board games, because the one biggest pain in the ass whenever you're playing a board game is you have all these cards and all these tokens and all that you have to break out, and then you have to put them away. And yeah, no, they're usually a pain in the butt to put away. You never can keep them in piles and in control, so you've got to do something. And when they give you those little baggies, those baggies are like gold. You can just stuff them full of this stuff. But all right, so give me a second. I'm gonna put some stuff away, and then I'm gonna talk for a second. All right, so that was a relatively quick unboxing of Blackstone Fortress. Probably by the time you guys are seeing this, you'll be tearing your own open. So it's more a chance for me to, give my thoughts. And if you know us, you know the podcast, you know Skirmish Supremacy. It's not that we've ever been anti-GW. We just don't cover a whole lot of GW because there's a lot of things that do. But lately, I mean... I swear, since we started saying that on the podcast 3 years ago, they've been out to prove us wrong. Just everything that they've done, they've come out with great value products that are fantastic. And my oldest, which you've probably seen in some of the pictures and whatnot, he's gotten into Kill Team, and Kill Team boxes are amazing. The terrain is great. It's gotten me into Kill Team a little bit. And then we both have gotten into Middle Earth, the strategy battle game. So this is just one more thing that's looping me in, looping us in on that. Now, that said, it looping us in, it pulling us in, GW almost kicking and screaming to play their games. Play our games. Play our games, Nick. Play them. That doesn't mean that, we're not going to be playing lots of other games, lots of the games that, you've come to know and love from us. And actually, I'm getting ready to do more and more recording, stuff like that, of games. This setup, and tell me how it sounds and how you like it, because this is what I'm planning on using for it in the future. But like Relic Blade, which actually is on Kickstarter probably by the time you see this, so check that out too. But okay, in the camera stand, not good. But yeah, so I plan on doing more unboxings, more video. I've got this setup, which, as you can tell from me kicking it, from the weird angles, stuff like that, still working out somehow how I'm going to do the recording. And I'm actually trying to cut it down to the minimum. I have a little case, and I have my phone, which has a really good camera on it. I've got a few attachments for it, and that's what I'm trying, and that's what I'm going with. Bought a good mic for it, some different things that I can take around to do stuff, and I'll have to see how it goes. And I need you guys to tell me what you think of it and how you like it. All right, what else do I have? I don't have a whole lot more. If you like this, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, all those things that everyone asks. If you happen to stumble on this channel and you want to see more, there is definitely more stuff. I will probably eventually be telling you there's more stuff there and more stuff there and probably right here and something in the description below, which actually in the description below will probably be a link to Patreon, $1 or $2 a month. That can make a difference. That can help me get more stuff so that I can show you more stuff. Also, anything else that you want to see reviewed or talked about, just leave that in the comments below, and I will see if we can get to it and review it. No promises, because we are professionally unprofessional. That's our motto. All right, warlords. You have a good day, and I'll see you next time.